There's a great mod I'm going to put on here when Stu gets his PC, and it's random crop mod. So you'll have bumpy years where you make shed loads of money, and then for no reason, no fault of your own, you'll have a crap year.
Random, is that what it's called? Random crop mod?
Something like that, yeah. Or random yield mod, something like that. Something along those lines.
I think it was the other day when I was on an Astrodon, the code that I get on the PlayStation, I typed it in on Google, and it comes up with like a PlayStation issue, so it could even be that.
Ah.
So whether something causes, whether it's too many mods or whether it's just console PC problem that causes me to crap, I don't know.
How long have you had your PS4?
About 7 years.
That's quite a long time for a PS4. You use it quite often as well, don't you?
Oh yeah. It had some hammer.
Do you want to buy one off of me that doesn't like literally only use for streaming, and we don't use it for streaming anymore? Because we've got a TV that does it all now. So we've got a PS4 that sits there and does nothing unless I want to play on Gran Turismo 7.
The thing is, I found out the other day Ashley's selling his PS5.
Which is not very often. Oh well, get a PS5 then. Even better. Screw getting a second-hand PS4, mate. The best thing I ever did was I sold an Xbox One to my next door neighbour for... God, how much did I sell it to him for? I think it was about 50 quid, I think, or something like that. I can't remember. And like he came back to me like a couple of weeks later and said, "I haven't paid you the money for that for that Xbox One, have I?" And I went, "You have?" And he went, "No, I haven't." And he gave me another 50 quid. And the console cost us £100 because it was a refurb one. So we got our money back. I know, total scam for me.
He's a hustler.
Total hustler.
Oh, really towing plug on the trailer near the shop.
Oh, there we go. Now I can bloody see.
There's like a time period in the early evening and then in the early morning where it's completely black. And then
it lightens up.
And then it lightens up, doesn't it, through the rest of the night? It's like, what?
Yes.
Oops.
I managed to get 164 silage bales out of this field today. I knew that was my limit, right? I knew that was the amount that I could get from counting it before, and I got 162. So I was like, right, I'm going round and I'm picking every little bit of grass up until I get 164 freaking bales. It's happening. Yeah, just gotta wait till Tuesday now.
Turning us into proper farmers, this game, isn't it?
Do it again.
No way. There's definitely another 2 bales out there. I know it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I knows it because I've done it.
Absolutely. The thing is, though, right? The way you've got this going, I'm never gonna burn out because there's a lull in between each crop. Each time I have to come on and do something, whereas if I play this normally, I'm literally fast forwarding the day and I can continuously keep playing.
Yeah.
And then you're going to burn out.
Yeah.
Plus you've got the competitiveness of everybody's farms going on and that's making it even more fun.
Oh. I do like that. I do like that very much.
Because pretty much everybody attacks this in different ways, and it's going to be interesting to see if it works for them or not.
The thing is, if we all did the same thing, it would be boring.
Yeah.
Agreed, agreed.
It'll work. I've just got to be patient.
Definitely.
There's a great mod I'm going to put on here when Stu gets his PC, and it's random crop mod. So you'll have bumpy years where you make shed loads of money, and then for no reason, no fault of your own, you'll have a crap year.
Random, is that what it's called? Random crop mod?
Something like that, yeah. Or random yield mod, something like that. Something along those lines. But we'll all have the same thing, so one year will be incredible,
Yielding.
and the next year will be awful. It can go up or down.
Yield fluctuation?
That might be it. It can go up or down by 30%, I think. So you can get 30% on top of your best ever yield, or you can lose 30%.
So there's easy, medium and hard mode. So let's just say hard mode for like, yeah. Because it ain't going to be any of the other two. Yield fluctuates everywhere, anywhere between times 0.3 and 1.5 times 1.5. Keep in mind that you're more likely to have worse yield than usual, and it's way harsher than normal version of it. If you're planning on using it, consider yourself warned, but this one is most realistic. Okay, interesting. Stu, don't get a PC, mate.
Well, I was just thinking, wasn't the thing with the seasons mod where when you put your crop into the ground, it would come up sporadically in place and sometimes drift into
Yes.
row?
Yes, that was in 19.
Yeah, on 19, I think that was, yeah.
Yeah, I was in 19, and like the harshest thing on that was the rain. So if you had like a flipping, it was bloody.
Yeah,
raining
You sat there waiting for the rain to stop so you could get it up. Yeah.
'cause but the biggest problem with that is you can't sit there. It was even more realistic because you were sat there and you were waiting, and then when it stopped raining, you were all like, "Oh, great, here we go." And
Now you got to
like,
wait till
now
it
you've gotta
dries.
Wait for the fucking moisture to bugger off.
Yeah.
So yeah, you gotta wait for it to bloody dry. It's like, oh my days.
It was a real challenge.
Oh, so
It was like real farming. That was
Yeah,
such a good mod.
the server that I went on there with that, like, I picked a very rainy flipping map and I didn't geo and I didn't flipping know. Don't know why I'd done it. It's like, I don't believe I'm on this map. All it does is rain.
You just imagine if we had rice back then, you could have been alright.
Yeah, totally.
I could just bug all year round.
Yeah. Boss the rice, mate. Is Leicester playing tomorrow?
Yeah. 2 o'clock.
I bet you were watching Soccer Saturday. I bet you was wondering what the hell's going on at this Newcastle game.
Crazy,
Flipping-
wasn't it?
They scored, and then both the answering back goals were less than around about 3.5 minutes between both of them answering them back. It's like, what's going on? And then they ended up scoring 2 more in the second half. So there we go. But I mean, the minute Howe changes the side, he loses the balance of the team. It's mad. Like, I want to know why he took Lewis Hall off on the left, put Tino Livramento over there. Yes, he can play left and right, and brought Kieran Trippier on. Like, it just threw the balance of the team completely.
It's probably a commitment to Trippier, to be honest.
Yeah, well, he's going. There's big talk of him leaving in the summer. Not in the summer, in the January transfer window. Yeah, I think he's off.
Something like that.
He's off. And then I think, I don't know, Callum Wilson might be going as well, maybe.
Probably. Who's going to take front?
And
line?
I'm
Sorry.
kind of got my fingers tightly crossed that Miguel Almiron's going. I've had enough of him now.
I thought you liked him.
No, I did years ago, but not anymore. He's a relic of the past, I'm afraid.
Field is done.
Well done. You need to fertilise it now, I think. Yes. And you might possibly need to lime it as well if you want maximum.
Yeah, I've got no lime. This is why I started the lime factory, to try and fix that problem.
Would you like me to lime your field for you?
No, it's all right, mate.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I shall take the rough with the smooth this year.
Okay, no problem. Well, I mean, it's only a small little area, isn't it, anyway? It's not like it's going to break the bank.
The
lime is cheap.
Well.
Indeed it is.
Yes, but the lime machine ain't.
Indeed it's not.
I do have a spreading machine.
As do I. I'm all sorted. Yeah, I think I'm going to do what I was going to plan when I'm able to get a new field. Definitely. Must be off my absolute rocker, but the profit is going to be ridiculous.
What's that?
You're gonna go potato chips.
I'm going to hopefully buy field 58, cut down all the trees, plough the whole
Field
thing.
58?
Yeah. Cut down the trees,
Oh, I've got to put this one away.
plough the entire field, and turn it into a field of potatoes.
I've been thinking about potatoes.
Just be warned, if you want to lease the harvester to bring it up, it's going to cost you 30k.
Yeah, they're not cheap, are they?
Nah.
That's the only thing that's really put me off, actually,
Yeah.
I have to say.
You can get a lot. You get a hell of a lot of potatoes, but if you're gonna rent something that big, you want to have a big field to make it worth it.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, gonna plant this entire field, I hope.
Potato the better root crop for time.
I can't hear you. Say that again.
Is potato the better price for root crop?
I don't get what you mean.
Quiet, I can't hear you.
Is there a better root crop price-wise?
Well, there's only two, which is potatoes and sugar beets. And potatoes top out at 212 max price, and sugar beets top out at 149. So yeah, potatoes are better.
But you can turn the sugar beets into sugar. What's that sell for?
That is very, very true. Ross got my sack of box of chocolate. Where the hell's sugar? Here it is. Double, bit more than double, 540. Well, definitely more than double, like triple, maybe quadruple the price. 540 per 1,000 litres for sugar, as opposed to sugar beets are 149.
I mean, if you're gonna go down sugar, you might as well just plant sugar, though. It regrows like grass do.
Yeah, like just stick sugar cane in the floor, and it comes back like grass. Yeah, but the downside to that is you lose 15% of your yield if you don't plough it.
I only tried sugar once. I planted a massive field of it, and then I realized that the harvester is a single row.
Okay.
It was a painful experience.
I could spend 50,000 on a factory and then turn my potatoes into premium potatoes and literally like double the price of the potatoes. But I don't fancy doing that. It's too much hard work.
What, having a factory is hard work.
Yeah, you've got to move the pallets all the time. It's bloody
Tell me about it.
flipping the amount of bloody potatoes that are going to go into that factory is going to be astronomical. I'm not even going to bother trying to put them in a shed. I'm literally going to leave them on the floor in the field. There's going to be that many.
Mountain.
And I'm very dutifully coming on every day and putting my pallets in a shed. Taking me ages every day.
Well,
How many pallets can you get in that shed?
how many pallets can you get in that shed? Stu asked.
240.
What are you up to now, Mike?
Just realised I've got a full pallet of eggs, so I'm going to shift them before I go.
Yeah, there's not much left to do, is there?
I say a full pallet. I don't think it is a full pallet, actually.
No, it's not. This here.
Oh, I didn't realise they stacked up there as well.
That's why he's not been doing very well with his chicken.
That's why he's not been doing very well with his eggs, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it only spawns 3 pallets.
Oh, I didn't realise it did 3. But it's still only like £1,000 per pallet, isn't it? It's not very much.
Well, obviously it depends when you sell it again.
Well,
Like everything.
yeah, depends when you sell it, Mike.
I'm too realistic. I don't think eggs last a year.
October, 1,415 per 1,000 litres. What are we in at the moment? April, you're selling
Yeah,
it at the worst possible price.
I've got about 1,500 litres. It's not a lot of money.
This is why we end up. Do these pallet trucks work for you, by the way?
No, I can't get them to do anything.
Yeah, like they were doing.
Right, not just us then.
Yeah, me and Ron were trying it yesterday, and it don't work at all. So
Very disappointing.
yeah, I'm very disappointed with that as well myself.
In fact, I could probably sell that.
I'm not slightly disappointed. I'm very disappointed.
Yeah.
Who made a pallet truck and didn't test to see if you can lift a pallet with it?
I know, right? I wonder if I could take that pallet truck mod, thin it down so that it does work.
You might be able to. Who knows? I wouldn't know where to start with that.
There's also a stand-on one that we put in as a mod, but I can't find it anywhere. So if you find that, that's worth a test.
I don't know if we got that far with that or not. I seem to remember that, but
I think I installed it. Just don't know where it is.
it was for that game on 19. I think it
No, it was this one. It was this one.
Definitely that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll have a look round. Now I'm going to push off, but please forgive me for being the server police, but I will. If it's down, mate, I'll say something.
No, that's good.
Otherwise,
Unfortunately, we can't fix it ourselves. We have to come to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be more useful if you could just let me know when the wife's picked up the drill without my permission. Because it means she's going to drill something into something, and it normally doesn't go all that well.
It doesn't go that way. Yeah. All right, dude. I'll catch you later. But like, if it's either stew or rum goes on there, and 9 times out of 10 they might turn around and say it's down. So I'll keep poking you.
Keep on poking me.
Guys. See you later.
Au revoir.
Bye.
A lot of people are saying that it's something to do with Steam. So whilst all the settings and the mods that we add are intended to make the game more realistic, the actual gameplay ethos is going to be quite relaxed and quite free. And we're all going to mess around and help each other out and all sorts of good stuff. So if you'd like to become a part of this server, then all you have to do is come and join our Discord and request a farm, and if there's a space, you may well be allowed to join us.